Yo, what's up? My name is Fizz, and welcome back to the silliest podcast you will ever listen to. And today we're going to be talking about, what it's like going to a project-based high school compared to the other high school that we have, which is just, a regular, normal, quote-unquote, high school. Which I thought that would be a pretty cool thing to talk about, and just, overall, why not? You know what I'm saying?
Also, we're also going to be talking about what it's like to live in a small town with two high schools like this.
Yeah. And just kind of comparing the two, seeing what they're like. And just overall, just gonna compare and be like, you know what? Maybe this school is better than this school. Or maybe, yeah, this school is actually ass. So, oh my god, English. I think it's gonna be pretty cool. So let's see. Which one should we do first? Should we do the regular or hours? Okay. So
that's older.
Yeah. We're going to be starting with the regular high school. We'll set it. But we're going to be talking about the regular high school, how it is, and since at least I know people who go to the other high school, just see what's up there.
So, most of the schools here are actually based off of California schools. Mm-hmm. You know, the place where it's hotter instead of, colder.
Yeah,
So, most of them are open air.
Yeah.
No walls school.
It's real dumb.
It's only been recent, I think in maybe 2000, somewhere at some point when my dad was, younger and went to high school, they only just put up the walls to it, which, was maybe around 30 years ago.
Yeah, so, and considering how cold this place gets, during the winter, yes, let's make it open air, because that is super duper
Northerner
smart.
problems,
But, so, pretty much, it's what you'd expect from a typical high school, the grading system, A through F, all sorts of different shit. Oh my god.
Sorry, we just opened the
bell schedules, and Jesus Christ. They have their homeroom almost... What the fuck? They have their homeroom
at the same with our middle
end
school.
of the day. No, because we had...
Oh, yeah, we had homeroom in the morning and in the afternoon.
No, it was just in the morning, you ding-dong.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah, you're right.
Or morning and afternoon is here, you ding-dong. But, why do the freshmen have a different schedule than everyone else?
I don't know. Ask the freshmen.
The freshmen get their own lunch.
The luxury, man.
And everybody else
just has to eat lunch
with everyone. God damn.
Well, our Monday schedule makes us eat lunch with everyone at the same time. And, our school is, a decent size for being new.
Yeah, so it's everybody in there. You have to leave your class 3 minutes early just so you aren't all the way in the back of the line for dumb bitches. All the way in the back of the line just to make sure you get fed, otherwise you get underneath the table scraps.
Or just not eat lunch and eat after school, because you might as well do that because it's easier just to wait the entire school day than to just, eat the lunch at school.
Yeah.
The American schooling system, everybody.
Real
top class.
I know. So amazing.
How do people say that we have the best schooling system ever?
I don't...
There's schooling systems in other countries that are way better than this.
Oh, yeah, and... We don't get
Bro, that was so dark. Sorry, we're both Americans. We can make this joke.
It's fine. America. Rah, America. What the fuck is a kilometer? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
we don't have it as much as those Southerners down in the South,
Oh, yeah.
We live
down in the South.
We live up north in the West. So.
Yeah, so it's
take you guys which country. State.
Yeah, state, you ding-dong.
I said country, sorry.
But still, very jealous that the fucking freshmen get their own lunches, which, damn.
Well, probably because they're new,
I mean, yeah, but
You
still.
can't, poison them with the kids who've been there
Yes, I
before.
Yes, you can.
The bus.
Let's see.
You know what? The bus for our school took so long to figure out. For both schools, it took so long to figure out which bus I was on.
Damn, you have to pay for parking?
You have to pay for parking?
You have to get a pass to park?
Oh, they make us pay. They don't make us pay for lunch, but they make us pay for fucking parking. It's only been recently, actually, that American children haven't needed to pay for food. It was only since COVID happened that
Yeah.
we didn't have to pay for food. And then they're keeping that system because, not every kid can pay for food.
Yeah, and it's like, argh, you know what I'm saying? So...
Also, I
The
hate
high-
how they just
yeah.
give us milk, no water or something like that.
Yeah, and you have to pay for that shit. It's like,
Mhm.
argh.
Like, just give us water for free.
Real.
I know you can go to the closest water fountain, but that's not gonna sustenance you because obviously sustenance, I guess. I don't know. I'm bad at English,
Clearly.
Dyslexia is fun.
Yeah. But overall, the high school just kind of sucks.
Also, the high school is older than this school, which means there's been more kids at the high school than there's been at the new school.
Yeah.
It's only been our second year at the new school.
Since it's been, built. So...
It wasn't even ready when we got into it.
Yeah, it was not even ready.
It was
Half
barely
of
ready.
the building was still unfinished, so we weren't even allowed in certain rooms because
Yeah.
it was technically, for the first 3 months, it was illegal to have us here.
That's pretty illegal.
Yeah. So like the first 3 or 4 months, it was illegal to have us in here because the people had to get, the people who were working on the building had to get permits to be near children, and they didn't want to spend more money because they were already behind schedule, so they just worked anyways.
Well, normally they would have worked after school where there weren't any children.
Yeah. But they decided, you know what, let's just do it while they're here too. Why fucking not?
Yeah, they normally worked outside where there were no kids. So.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes they were working in fucking house too.
Mhm.
And when that was still being,
Yeah.
built.
And what's annoying is that the houses are marked with G's.
It's like fucking
Instead of
Harry Potter's. Yeah, because they were originally going to be called groups.
And I
And-
guess the people who were building it didn't get the memo. So they're
Yeah,
just...
they were originally supposed to be called groups. And then I bet some fucking Harry Potter nerd was like, let's name them houses instead. And it's like, whoever
Well, it
did
was
that,
supposed to...
I will find you. Whoever did that.
Harry Potter guy or the group guy?
The Harry Potter guy.
Well,
Because
I'm
what the
pretty
hell?
sure. I'm pretty sure that it was supposed to feel like a community, and grouping didn't sound like a community. It sounded like just separating people. But housing sounds more like a community because
I mean, I
normally
guess.
houses are next to each other,
But also Harry Potter.
unless you live in rural fucking Texas, where there's like 5 house, like there's like 10 miles between a house and rural in Texas.
Real. But that's pretty much, I mean,
Mostly it for
the high school
Regular high
because
school?
it's kind of boring. Besides, the
It
massive amounts of skipping and illegal substances and fights. Lots of those.
yeah. A kid just recently got out of juvie in school for getting in a fight with another kid.
Yeah. So, isn't that wonderful?
Mm-hmm. Small town, everyone.
I know, right? Everyone knows everyone, bro. And if you go to jail,
Everyone will know.
everyone knows.
Mm-hmm.
Moving on to our school. We kind of already talked about it a little bit with how it
Sprinkled
wasn't complete and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But,
I was kind of praying that it wouldn't be completed by the start of the school year. But,
Real.
It didn't happen.
real. But, if you go on to, our school's website, the pictures that they showed look so much cooler than what's actually here.
Mm-hmm. Like, there's
It's like when
chairs
you-
that don't even exist.
Yeah. Look at those cool-ass chairs.
Mm-hmm.
But no, we get these crappy ones.
Well,
That
these are
literally-
actually pretty expensive, which means they're higher quality.
But also, look at that cool ass chair, though.
But those
Yeah,
are
those
cool.
those are cool.
There's like these yellow snaky things. That
yeah, it's
were,
like those yellow, like kind of like
and actually,
ottomans.
a lot of the things in the school were misspelled.
Oh yeah, there was
Because,
like
I guess,
4 things that were misspelled.
And it was part of a treasure hunt. And some of the
like the ASB was the ABS for
and
the
some of
entire
windows
first year.
And some of the windows weren't even put in yet.
Yeah, some of the windows weren't put in.
So there
was actually not a window in the main room that we're recording this in. And one of my friends fell through it because he thought there was a window there, and he tripped on the place where, like, you know how there's like supposed to be a little bar at the end where you put the window. Yeah, foot caught on there and died. Yeah, it was painful. It was painful. Damn. It was painful. I mean, it fucking
Well, luckily they have
painful.
all the windows in. Probably the reason why the windows weren't in was because of a glass shortage for windows that were in here.
Oh, yeah, and isn't
what's
it lovely
interesting?
when the teachers literally have to specify that, oh, it's fine for us to have this much glass because it's bulletproof? America, am I right?
Yeah, you know, America, where people have to buy
bulletproof glass for a school
and
like, Jesus
backpacks.
fuck, like, good God.
And we used this stupid program in school called Empower.
Oh, don't even get me started on Empower. It can
'Cause it
suck
works-
my balls.
Because it works better with the way we do our scoring, which is 4 through 0.
Yeah, because instead
It's
of having
numbered.
the traditional,
It's so it can be more fluid with people who, you know, with more people, you know, more fluid.
but instead of having the traditional A through F system, it's a 4 through 0 system, which pretty much a 4 is you could teach the subject by your, like, if they were given the paper, you could literally just do it by yourself, no help, no
3
explanation.
is that you're just passing
3,
the job.
Yeah, 3 is the passing, which is just you're meeting the target that you need, you're meeting the proficiencies, and just so that'd be like a B plus to a C minus. That would be our 3. A and up is a 4, and then 2 is you're kind of getting there.
Good
You're
job.
almost
You're like a C.
almost there.
It's like a C.
It'd be like a C minus to like a D. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
and
I think
then,
3 would be an A, and 4 would be an A plus.
Oh
And
yeah.
2 would be a B.
Yeah.
1 would be a C, and 0 would be an F.
Not because 4 would be A plus definitely, and then 3 would be like an A to like a B plus, and then this would be a C to a C plus, and then D to a D plus. You know what I'm saying? And then 0
Would
is
be
F.
and
Like
F minus.
you did nothing. What were you doing, bro? Like
Good
were
job.
you just
suck at life?
like real? Like bro, we gave you all this.
Which are
and
normally
then-
the girls who skip school, skips class because they're bored.
Real. Like, oh my goodness, this is my high school years and I need this education to graduate, and I'm gonna complain about it when I don't graduate on time because I'm a little bitch.
One of the last year, one time we were supposed to have like a fire alarm. You know, like
Like a
you
fire,
know, like a
fire drill.
practice.
Yeah, a fire drill. Yeah.
But that was canceled, and then the fire alarm went off anyway, and they're like,
What?
"Wait, what? I thought it was canceled today." And it's like, no,
Some-
the fire is actually happening. I'm predicting it was some basic ass bitch.
Activating the fire alarm with
a vape
nicotine.
or something.
Yeah.
Like that.
Which I would not be surprised as well either.
Or it was
Yeah,
either
'cause see
it was a
here-
smoky day that day, and it was probably smoke that got into the building too.
Probably. So, but down below we have a 4 and then 3.5 with like there's 0.5s with this one. So 4 would be A plus,
It
3.5
would probably be
would
an
be. Well, 4 would be like, damn.
A. You are smart, and you should probably instantly graduate.
Real.
You know.
And then 3.5 would be A plus, 3 would be an A, 2.5 B plus, 2 a B, and then 1.5 C plus, 1 would be a C, and then F plus. Is that a thing?
Is F plus a thing? We're trying to
Is
describe
F
this in the easiest way for
plus
American minds.
A grade. I mean a grade. Fuck. I mean a you. I have never gotten a U in my entire... A P? What the Huh?
Academic rating in America.
Okay, so there's A+, A minus. Okay.
That's probably in a
So-
different country.
No, yeah, there's A minuses, you ding dong.
No, like the last one with the U and all
Oh,
that.
yeah,
in
probably,
a
yeah.
different country.
So, A+, A minus, because that's still technically passing.
Mm-hmm.
B+, B minus, and then C. And so then C, all three of the C's,
Mm-hmm.
all three of the D's, and D's nuts. And then
Bro.
F.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you got a 0 on something,
All three. Of
it
the
was just
Fs.
blank. It was just something that there was nothing there. There was nothing there.
I kind of wish that Google, like, Google would match up with this. I'm pretty sure Google does have something like this.
Mm-hmm. But
The teachers
what you
wanted
wanna
to try
aim-
something new and everything.
what you want to
so-
aim for is over 2.5.
What's amazing is that my mom is a teacher, and she
Mhm.
also worked on this school.
Yeah,
So-
so you got like a little pass on this.
Well, no, she doesn't treat me any different from the other kids.
Sex.
Bro, and that was like last year.
Sex.
Oh, that sucked.
I know. Sex would suck.
You know what?
Dookie cheeks.
One half. You remember the half day where the entire day was just and then like a damn like the half day where the entire thing was just assembly about weed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I skipped out on that half day. I stayed
Yeah,
home.
I was just looking at my friends like,
It's like we know how to use weed,
oops,
not to do it on school grounds.
real. Like I don't know why people can't get that through their schools. Like yes,
Weed isn't a bad
You
thing.
can,
It's
like-
actually used for multiple medical purposes, like help cancer patients eat something.
yeah, exactly. Like it has its benefits. It does. But when there's these girls that go in packs of 12 into the bathroom when I'm trying to take a piss, hitting all of their fucking vapes and shit on school grounds
Well,
because
that's how you.
they can't go a single second without it. It's like, bro, chill the fuck out, dude.
When I was in middle school,
Goddamn.
there were just groups of girls in there checking up their makeup or something. It's like, girl, I'm trying to take a piss. Move your ass out of here.
Real, and especially since our middle school only had 3 stalls, dude. Like,
Mhm.
bro.
And the teacher's like, oh, why didn't you go during lunch? Because there's a pack
Maybe
of
because
wolves
there's
in
a seance going on in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Like, dude, Jesus Christ.
If I see more than like a pack of girls in there, it's like, yeah, I'll wait until like later.
yeah,
I'll hold
I'll
in
just
my
go.
piss.
I'll just go during class.
Yeah,
I'll
I'll
just
go later.
during class. But
And the school also like also like had a thing where like to prevent kids from going into the bathrooms, doing skipping school and stuff. They had like a punishment, I guess. You would have your card clipped. And
oh
your,
yeah,
and your
the cards, those were obnoxious because pretty much the class that had the most of their like bathroom passes still, like the entire class put all of their like cards together, and the amount of clips you had on there was like -1.
if you had one of the girls who wanted to leave the entire time, your class is fucked.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like fucked in the booty hole, bro.
Didn't my class win
I'm pretty sure,
for our
yeah.
grade?
Pretty sure,
Mr.
yeah.
K.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, it was Mr. K, so who would want to leave?
We got
Mr.
the guy
K's
who
class?
invented this thing,
Exactly, dude. Mr. K is amazing.
Mr. K is the best.
Real, but
Oh wait, didn't
honestly,
fine. They don't know who he is.
yeah,
We
exactly.
didn't give out his full name.
Exactly.
And his
So,
just search
okay,
him
yeah.
up.
See,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Multiple.
but honestly, which one would you rather go to if you had the choice to just either stay here or switch? Would you switch?
Well, no, not really. I like Vanguard the way it is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And plus, it has a lot of my friends that go here, too.
Exactly. I wouldn't switch either just because of the amount of people that is at the high school.
Yeah.
Because it is like, you are crammed like sardines in that motherfucker.
Yeah.
You are like, you know what I'm saying?
You know, it's like an overfilled, like, Chinese town, you know.
Exactly. Like, my God.
And
there's so many
especially
people.
because most of our population are high schoolers and not adults or old people, because the old people are normally squished into homes.
Bro, like, there are so many high schoolers now. Like, beforehand, yeah, the high school was kind of packed, but oh my God.
Since
everyone decided, you know what, let's have 12 children. And then now there's high schools where y'all are packed in like sardines, having to shoulder
and also
tap
since
each
the
other.
war with Ukraine, a lot of more people have been moving to America.
Mm-hmm. So,
which also increases the populations of small towns in America.
Yeah, because they'll want to move to the town with the smallest population, and then the population rises, and then they're like, oh, fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if anything, I think I would also rather stay here as well, because it's just, I like the concept, as well as just how much bigger the building is compared to the high school. Like, sure, there's, like, swimming classes and music classes down at the other high school. But, honestly, I'd rather just swim on my own time and do music stuff on my own time.
The reason why it's so overpopulated because it had 3 middle schools squishing a huge group of 8th graders into one high school.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
and
because
then
they get
more of elementary schoolers
because there's like
squeezing into a bunch of
9 elementaries, 3 middle schools, and now thankfully 2 high schools.
Mm-hmm.
But beforehand, it was like 9 elementaries, 3 middle schools, and 1 high school. So if you thought your middle school was crowded, you were praying to God you either got homeschooled or someone died beforehand. Yeah.
And it's not like here where we live, there's massive shootings to keep the population down.
Exactly. But all jokes, guys. All jokes.
We promise, we're joshing.
We're joshing. But honestly, I'd stay here.
And it's not like we have a bunch of dumb people who died to COVID.
Exactly.
Know?
So you were praying that you got classes that not many people were in, because passing time during the high school, from what I've heard from people who go there, is like you either have to leave after everyone or 3 minutes before everyone, because then otherwise you are
what's
squished.
Crazy is that people who had crutches or something, they had to leave before everyone, so they don't turn into a fucking turkey sandwich.
So you don't get panini'd. Like, god damn.
And the middle school I went to, which was another middle school, which I'm not naming, but the one I went to before COVID started, it was like you were in a bunch of sardines. You were walking like through a shit ton of people. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that place packed. But that's pretty much all we're gonna do for this episode. And lost my train of thought.
We were exiting.
Oh yeah.
We were being finished.
Yeah. So that's pretty much all that's gonna be for this episode, since we have to leave soon anyways. But also we're just done here in general. But I will see you all in the next episode. Goodbye.